Hello, everyone. I am Vicente Raúl Tenoro Chavez, and I am a legal lawyer representative of Carolina Herrera's company. In this discussion, we want to make clear and emphasize in some aspects that put in risk credibility of Carolina Herrera lines.
Nice to meet you, Vicente. I appreciate the opportunity to talk to you about the polemic of cultural appropriation that some of your dresses, Carolina Herrera brand, were involved in Mexican culture without any permission. Before starting our meeting, I present myself. My name is Alberto Vargas Arguello, and I work in the National Institute of Indigenous People that mainly defends the interests of our people.
Okay, nice to meet you, Alberto. So, what do you want to talk about? Tell me.
Well, for Mexican government and different senators of Mexico, such as Susana Harf, create a great impact and also a great polemic because we observed that the specific line called Resort 2020 have have different dresses that characterize to have particular styles that indigenous people create for the past decades. So we want to discuss about why the brand Carolina Herrera didn't ask or request for any permission that can approve the use of and the commercialization of those dresses.
Okay, that's a pretty good initial beginning. So I want to clarify two aspects. There has been some changes since the departure of Carolina Herrera and the arrival of the designer Wes Gordon. In 2015, Carolina leaves, and at the last times, Wes Gordon have been managing that types of line models. Also, I want to clarify to all of you that Carolina always said that the designs were shown as a tribute to Mexican culture. It's not only the business to Carolina Herrera, also it's a win for Mexico and all the designs that are known worldwide.
Well, for indigenous people and for Mexican government, we don't have any problem to do collaborations and to work with different designers around the world. But the important thing of this meeting is that the brand Carolina Herrera didn't ask for any permission. We recognize that the brand in 2015 do some special bags, inspiring with communities from Tenango, Doria, located in the state of Hidalgo. But we observe that nowadays, different designers, for example, Carla Fernandez supports and gives collaboration credits to people who create different articles, and she have the permission to exhibit in markets. For us, it's not the first case that we accuse a brand from proper culturation. Different fashion houses such as Zara, Mango, Isabel Marant, Louis Vuitton, Michael Kors, etc., didn't have any requests for a commercial use of different articles.
Okay, okay, that's a pretty good thing to know. As I said, I think that Wes Gordon didn't know how to approach to the Mexican people, to the National Institute, as Carolina does, as you said, in Tenango, Doria. I think that the easiest thing that Wes Gordon did was to only took that designs and show to the world, because as I said, he didn't know how to approach, who to contact. So I think that was the thing.
Well, I asked you, Vicente, did you know the legal consequence of just taking that risk?
No, I didn't know. I didn't know. I don't know about the Mexican law since the 2019.
Well, after this polemic, we want to reinforce and trying to do a better structuration of Mexican laws that prevent that type of polemics. In 2020, Mexican government released the law of safeguarding of knowledge, cultural, and identity of indigenous and Afro-Mexican people and communities. In the Article 11, it states that any person who wants to make commercial or industrial use of cultural manifestations that are not publicly available must have the free, prior, and informed consent of the people or the owner community. From this, your team must sign an agreement in the future for the use license that will include the terms of fair remuneration or the benefit distribution scheme. As you said, we in 2019 we didn't have the enough laws to protect Mexico and indigenous creative designs, but one of the purpose of this meeting is that we want to warn to you and your legal corporate team that if you continue ignoring the laws, taking risks, or didn't contact to the Mexican government for any permission, you can be a subject of a penalty fee of 100,000 days. And also, one of your representatives can be in prison from 2 to 6 years.
Okay, that's good information to know. Sure we will be more careful to make the process to show the designs. So yeah, I didn't know that because that law was in 2020. The last designs or the last line models was in 2019. So I think that it's a very good thing to Mexico to has that law because you can collaborate with all brands in the world. So I think that it's a great opportunity.
Yeah, as I said, we want to reform us and we want to structure new laws that prevent this type of accidents.
Yeah, that's good. That's very good. I think that I also want to we can schedule another meeting to I don't know to also with the same people from Tenango Doria from Hidalgo maybe make a second line. The first line was a total exit, so I think that maybe a second one it will be also.
Well, for the National Institute of Indigenous People, we appreciate your collaboration. And yeah, we are very interested and we can create a lot of good things. As maybe you don't know, but the institute that I work for, we can be able to advise you and connect with indigenous groups responsible for the elaboration of any design that maybe your company were interested. So we're happy to join forces and can create good legal practices.
Yeah. That's a very good thing. I am going to work with the National Institute of Indigenous People. I'm going to contact you, contact all your team of work, and yeah, I think that it's a great opportunity.
Well, it was nice to meeting you, Vicente. So have a great day.
Thank you, Alberto. See you.